Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion plays Slay the Spire. I'm going to do another custom run today. I asked on Twitter, I was like, hey, what's a good custom run? I got a lot of suggestions. I'm going to work through several of them. Apologize for my voice as always. Here's one that comes from Sorata, aka @ASentryBot. Hoarder, my true form, vintage brewmaster. Hoarder. There it is. So we know this. Whenever you add a card to your deck, add 2 additional copies. Vintage, which means we can't get cards from anywhere except shops, elites, maybe chests if we have Prayer Wheel, I guess. Brewmaster, 5 copies of Alchemize. So we're actually going to have 15 copies of Alchemize. Why my true form, though? That's what I got to ask. Already it seems interesting, but I'll tell you what. I'll throw my true form in there regardless. 3 copies of Demon form. 3 copies of Wraith form, 3 copies of Echo form. Thank you, ASentryBot. There's your seed. You can play along with me. I got a lot of suggestions that were like, play one with everything on. Maybe one day. Okay, so White Beast statue, 15 alchemizes, and no ability to gain other cards. This should be interesting. Let's look on the bright side. We're gaining a relic every single combat we have. Oh, that's not so bad, but like, it's a little bit of a weird start. This is more what I was looking for, a little bit of a zany run. Well, this is a tough choice. It's actually a really good return on our investment there. Okay, sure. I will drink the strength potion, because we're getting a potion from every combat as well. At some point, I wouldn't mind hitting some enemies. Thankfully, it looks like we managed to make it out of the woods. I don't necessarily, by the way. Come on. Come on. I don't necessarily think this run is going to be that difficult. I do think it's going to be that interesting, though. We got a pair right off the bat, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, I got a pair right here. Don't be gross. Don't be gross, okay? I really think what's interesting about a hoarder in this situation is that it gives us all these, why not, dude? It gives us all these weird turns where, like, variance could be horrible for us. Like, you saw the turn where we drew 5 alchemizes. That puts us in a weird spot. Now, it's a spot I'm kind of excited about, but it's a weird spot nonetheless. Here's what I think you do. You drink this, bash twice. Alchemize gives you some decks. Pass to the next turn. Now I'm starting to understand. If we didn't have Echo form, things would be a little bit sketchier. No question about it. Please work with me a little bit. I beg you for a single attack. That's not an attack. I shouldn't be doing a Batman voice when I'm a little bit under the weather. Of course, that's not a good idea. Go to max HP, double alchemize. Oh my god, we've done it. Toxic Egg. Well, we're not going to be adding too many cards to the deck. But regardless, it's not like I'm disappointed to see this. Tell you what, smack you around real good. Alchemize gives us some poison. You're on 16 HP. Steroid Potion won't quite kill you yet. You know what? Nothing we can do there. I'm going to let you hit me for 9. I wish it weren't so. 8 damage. We'll take you down to 8. In case that's not abundantly clear. 13 damage will kill you. Is this good? Not really. This is an interesting run. This is, again, more along the lines of what I was looking for. Get rid of that Snecko oil. And let's keep the train rolling here. This scares me. We really want an explosive potion. So here's what I'm thinking. Drink the Dex. Drink the steroid potion. Pop this. Might as well. Ah, we should wait because we're about to take a bunch of damage. Try. Oh, my lord. Okay, I'll tell you what then. Get these 2 out of here. Another alchemize. That's hilarious. Okay, let's take 5 damage off the field. We're about to take 13. This run is a friggin' slot machine, man. I have no idea where we stand. Alright, you're dead in 2 turns. This is a perfect setup. I'm gonna heal myself back to full. I could do 8 damage, or I could put up 14 block. Let's put up 14 block. We're gonna do this one real nice and slow. Now, keep in mind, we're gonna get like 3 opportunities per floor. This is exactly what we wanted. We're going to get like 3 opportunities per floor to add a card. Add a card! You guys like Al Pacino? It's Dog Day Afternoon. It's pretty good. It won Best Picture. I don't know if you've heard of the Oscars. Runic Dodecahedron. You're helping me out a great deal. I appreciate that. Shall we? I think we should try. Well, the lesson is never try. I wanted to preserve Runic, but we didn't get a block potion. Tell you what. Thorns me. Steroid potion me. I will take the extra energy right off the gate. Right out of the gate, I should say. You worry me, but not as much as this guy worries me. We'll get you next turn. We have to be, like, the most careful, by far, we're going to need to be in this game. Oh, it's not this turn. Unnecessary on this turn. The most... Oh, my lord. The most careful we're going to need to be in this game is when we get the opportunity to add a card. That's where things are going to be, like, at their most dire. And I'm very interested to see how that works out. No need to play these alchemizers. You get ready, your dex is going to be horrible. Get the strikes out there while you can. We're going to heal anyway. Pardon me. If possible, I actually like our current suite of potions. If we don't have to mess around with it, I'd rather not mess around with it. Turns out we'll probably need to mess around with it a little bit. He's done it. He's a genius. We still kept the slot open as well. I need another attack in this deck. That's what's killing me right now. Is we need an attack that does like more than 0. Or more than 6, I should say. I wonder what we'll start in our hand with. How about Alchemize, which I selected many moons ago. This is a beautiful situation. I'm the happiest man on earth. Play your Echo form. And honestly, just let time pass, I think. Bash is our next best option. We have 5 energy. I'm going to go for broke here. Whatever we play is going to get played twice. So I think you start there. Then an Alchemize for extra strength. I like it. Your other Alchemize, Fairy in a Bottle. It's not horrible to hold on to at least. We got permanent strength upgrade, at least for this current area. Take your block potion. Maybe don't do Wraith form yet. I think you go straight into another Bash. And just crush him as soon as possible. You know what? Absolutely. You know what? Unnecessary for right now, but maybe in the future we'll consider it. 18 more damage. Tell you what. Gain the artifact. We might as well double up on block. Play an Alchemize. 13 damage. Dude, we're taking no damage. This is incredible. No. We're not leaving. As long as he's got vulnerability, we're fine. How did this somehow turn out well, by the way? It's freaking me out. Please, sir, I just wish to destroy you. I don't want to necessarily use every potion I've ever seen in my entire life. Okay, that'll work. Good God, that was the best fight I've like ever had. Now, the moment of truth. What do you like? I think I like Twin Strike. We get so few opportunities to add cards. That is a very important moment. Any turn where they're not attacking and they get Echo form is a great get. I can live with that as well. So our deck, I wouldn't say it's changed mightily as a result of what we got going on. But it's changed a little bit. It's not like DJ Khaled who changed a lot. Okay, 10 damage. I'd prefer if you didn't. Block potion, please. Okay. That's not a block potion. You're going to hit me for 10. That's okay, because you know what? Right after that, we healed up. We're going to be at full HP. We're going to be at full HP by the time this finishes. So we'll have 1 extra energy. Again, we want to keep Runic Dodecahedron going, is what it basically comes down to. Shuriken. Man, that doesn't seem too likely to be relevant in our current capacity, but that's okay. This time. Oh, yes. We will use every single one of those at our disposal. Okay. Dex, not necessary. Attack potion, now we're talking. Look at this, we're even going to get a strength upgrade. I really need to thank you, by the way. You are dead now. Not the person who suggested. They're probably still alive. Although, to be fair, I have no way of knowing. They might not have ever been alive in the first place. Might just be a, you know, one of those bot situations. A neural network with a Markov chain attached to it. Remember, we don't get too many other Why are you so faded? Maybe because we can't afford it? Mr. Captain, I don't... Okay, we made that joke. What would you add? I kind of like the idea of adding 3 Swift Strikes. And not getting too worried about the other stuff just yet. Why do I like adding 3 Swift Strikes? Easier to enable Shuriken is really what it comes down to be honest with you. That's not worth it. We're just going to make one of our alchemizes free. I think it's a good return on our investment, even if, you know, we're not going to see it necessarily that often. What do I like? Block potion. Absolutely. Kill. Kill. Fire potion. Why not? I don't want to be made weak. I can absorb the damage. Fire potion. Dude, these are real good. That was an insanely good return on our investment. Okay. Now you're being ridiculous. To be honest with you, I want to keep the fire potion. Twisted fire potion. Because I think the fire potion, as I slowly die of phlegm hemorrhaging, which is a condition I just invented myself, I think that the fire potion is probably the best potion in the entire game. You swerve around to face the statue, which is now facing you. Upon closer inspection, it's not a statue, but a statuesque grunt man. Is he even breathing? Face, let me touch. Maybe trade? Well, I'm not going to lose 10% of my max HP for 75 gold. I think that's terrible. But I will 50% good face, 50% bad face. Nice face. Nice face. You feel more talkative. Maybe we can talk to the birds now? The cultists? I have no idea. Oh my god, we just say caw caw. Caw caw. Go ahead and hit me. I'm not worried about extra energy. I'm worried about getting a good potion stack. Plus we have Tori, which I totally forgot about. Here's the thing though. I would like to not use this, but I will use this anyway. Double up on those. Yeah, good potion. Good potion, good potion. Okay. Get out of here. So we're probably going to caw at every enemy. But if I know these devs, there's probably going to be an Easter egg in here somewhere. That's my guess, at least. What I was going to say, though, before I lost my train of thought, this is more along the lines of, like, what I was expecting out of a challenge run. Yes, caw and all that. I think we should get rid of this, and this. Okay. And then, take the steroid potion. Alchemize. Take the thorns potion. Alchemize. Take the vulnerability. Now I'm in love. We're going to play Echo Form for certain. And we're going to hit you for 32. Not a bad first turn. Now, the first card we play is played twice. I think you got to double up on Bash. Swift Strike. Swift Strike. That was with Pen Nib attached. Fire Potion? No Fire Potion. Alright, you're going to split. Our vulnerability's gone, but it worked out pretty well. If we could get more runs like this is like a dream come true for me personally. He's gonna split. That's very good luck. Because this is the kind of run, well, first off, it has 4 modifiers, and many of them are of the same variety, so you would definitely never see this on your average run. Wait a minute, can we get 9 HP each? Let's try this. 9 damage each, I should say. Hit ya. Gotcha. You're dead. I just want to avoid taking damage if possible. Gotcha? I gotcha. We're not going to take damage. This is incredible. Also, you're going to die when you hit me. And I'm going to die when you hit me, apparently. What do we like? What do we like? Whenever a card's exhausted, draw a card. We do have exhaustibles. Bludgeon is damage. Impervious. Remember, whatever you add is going to be added 3 times. Give me impervious. I'm willing. I think more block is not a bad idea. And I also really like orrery with hoarder. It makes things interesting. We don't get too many opportunities to add cards, so this is, I think, important. Flex seems good enough to add 3 of. Battle Trance seems good enough to add 3 of. Let's add some shrugs. Let's add some seeing reds. And let's add some sword boomerangs. And now we're killing it. I got to alt tab for a second if you'll excuse me. Are we playing NHL tonight? Nobody has given me the scoop. I'm eager for some NHL, please. You're crushed. Get ready. Do you agree with the cards we took there? You may not. But you know what? I stand by it. Ooh, that's not bad. We want to play that for certain. Do we want to play Alchemize? Or would I rather hit you a little bit? Deal 8 damage for each exhausted card exhaust. Well, that's only 16 damage, which is not that much. I think we do it like this. We exhausted one of our sword boomerangs. I'm not sure if you know this, though, but we have 3,000 sword boomerangs in our deck now. Not scientifically accurate, but let's do it. Snecko oil. I'm ready. It's an expensive battle trance. Highly, highly not worth it. Let's Gamblers brew our whole deck to get some 0-cost cards. We can't draw anymore because of battle trance. I just spent a potion to discard my whole hand, in case you're wondering where I'm at in my life right now. You know, I don't want to be insulting, but I was kind of hoping for some draw, if possible. I've done 2 damage to the enemy, and he's done 1 damage to me. It's a little bit of a war of attrition right now. I'll try it. I'm not happy with it, but okay, sure. Please, God, I need, like, demon form or something. I will do battle trance. I'm fine with that. Sword boomerang is 24 damage. You gotta get that out there, even without doing a flex. Shrug it off is free. There you go. Man, okay, things have gotten a little twisted here. This is the high variance deck that we've got going on. Impervious, what a wonderful phrase. Ain't no passing craze. I think I just double up on Twin Strike instead of going for a flex. Whittle them down while I got a good chance. So I would highly recommend this specific permutation that we got going on. It's very fun. You're not always in control, which is exactly the situation I like to be in, because it means if you make a mistake, maybe it's not your fault. As much as it otherwise would be. Let's try some alchemy. Let's try some alchemy. You know, like, I wish that it had gone a little bit better than that. We're going to lose out on a little runic dodecahedron, but that's the beauty of the alchemize. You know, you never know what you're going to get. Impervious is a really good play here. Oh, but so is this. 8 damage twice. We'll take you to... you're not going to be low enough. You know what we should do is actually take the energy. He's 1 away. Are you kidding me? I don't really want to alchemize. Again, this, it does nothing. There you go. Just in case you were curious. Fine, I'll do it this way. I'm not happy about it. That was so not worth playing. There we go. Blue candle. To me, it seems unlikely we'll add a curse, but you never know, I suppose. What do we add here? Why are these faded? I'm still freaking out. Give me a Matrushka. For future considerations. I don't think we need a bandage up. And we want cheaper attacks. That we can use more often to make sure it can really pop. Or high damage attacks. You know what? I think I'll take shrugs as well. And let's go whetstone. It hit a swift strike and a sword boomerang, so that's worth it. We look in my mind right now, like, we're sitting pretty. I've been wrong many times before. I'm hoping this isn't one of those scenarios. We don't need to. We don't have barricade or anything. I think just in general, we might just want more attacks. 8 energy. We can't draw. We still want block, though. That's, like, and we should, well, actually, we don't even have to do it that way. We'll do it like that. Get some thorns. I mean, it's not particularly good. But it is still 10 damage, and you know what we need is Potion Belt. The ability to bring more of ourselves into battle every single time. Well, I'll tell you what, let's try this. That takes us exactly where we need to go. I'm going to pop the energy potion. Any chance we have to deal real damage, I think I have to take them up on that opportunity. I sound like a different person. I should have played the Alchemizers there. Is freaking me out. I sound like different streamers right now. Can we speak? They're not replying to my cause. That doesn't seem right. Okay, that's fine. I want draw, though, if possible. I took a risk. The risk did not work out, but we'll get extra energy next turn. Unceasing Top also strikes me as being something we'd be very interested in picking up. A high-quality relic. A certain je ne sais quoi. Ooh, I love that. That's not going to do much for us. You know what? Let's get weird, mama. We can't draw. Oh, my God. Always the Battle Trance Gambler's Brew. What can I say? I'm beholden to the Zane. Above all else. The Zane is the only thing that matters. We can draw. No, we can't draw. You almost did it again. You played with your heart, got lost in the game. Oh, baby, baby. That's fine. Now we're cooking. Oh, dude, Bag of Prep is extremely good. Now we don't even have to worry about adding cards. We kind of got around that card issue real early, and I'm happy. We don't care about blocks early, so get this out of here. This is fine. Try it like this, then like this. I am stunned that you're all alive, but you know what? More power to you. Get out of here with your shield action. I wouldn't feel comfortable saying that we're, like, destined to win. I think I'm just going to do it like this. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. And still take some damage in the process. And the reason I'm not comfortable saying I'm going to win is just because the run is so strange. And I really feel like, you know, on any given battle, you might be like one... Well, I'm still going to hit you. You might be like, oh, we should alchemize it. It doesn't matter. You might be one bad draw away from, like, accidentally having no chance to succeed. But that's not really where we're at right now. What do you think on this one? Is it time to finally get Echo Form out there? I think it might be time. Let's make sure you're dead. We're taking no damage regardless. Echo Form, it's worth so much, especially with, you know, us having stalled out a little bit. Do we want to double up on Flex? I mean, it's free. What does the strike do now? 13 damage. That's not that good. Kills that guy, but I mean, come on. What? A little kick to the jaw would have killed that guy. I'm going to try to get you next turn. I was getting a little bit cocky. I thought we were way out ahead of the game. I no longer feel that way. Battle Trance doubling up is not worth it. Flex might be. Because the reason, by the way, is because the second Battle Trance just wouldn't work at all. What do you think? I think you alchemize for 0, then you shrug. Why shrug? Because I thought I could draw, but I forgot I keep playing these friggin' battle trances, dude. Because you're dead anyway, I will alchemize first, even though the second one is worthless. Entropic Brew is the best potion. I know I said Fire Potion was. Get used to it. I'm probably going to say that every potion is the best potion. I'm going to start with a Sword Boomerang, even though it has a price associated with it. Dude, keep giving me these shrugs. I'll take them any day, all day. I will absolutely get jaxed as well, even though it's terrible with Runic Dodecahedron. I feel like we're in a decent enough spot, it's not that big of a deal. Caw. One of these days someone's going to respond. This is why Entropic Brew is so good. And I think we'll take the energy right off the bat, too. Alright, how would you do it? Start there. You know you're going to Sword Boomerang. You know you're going to Sword Boomerang. You know you're going to Twin Strike. Now we have Pen Nib for next turn. Or for Thunderclap, which is not really that good, but it was also not bad. Alright, can I kill you? Yes, you can! Can I kill you? Well, I'm gone. Tell you what, pop this. We don't necessarily... Wow, that's terrible. Also bad. We didn't necessarily have to play Impervious there because we had more options, I guess is the easiest way to describe it. This turn we'll probably have to play it. I resent the fact that this guy is dying. This is no good. Incredible. I'm not even going to play that. I resent the fact that this guy is going to die to Thorns. I think I've realized I've added way too many... ice cream's okay. Yeah. Give me Infernal Blade. That'll be more fun. Because it costs 0, works well with Shuriken. And then we get 2 relics here. Pantograph is fine. Anchor is actually really nice. Oh, dude, we have a scroll bar for relics now. I've never seen that before. What I was going to say... Also, that broke my brain to see that change there. That was weird. What I was gonna say is I forget. Oh, we need to add more attacks. We have way too many blocks in our deck as it stands right now. Let's gain some strength. That's totally fine. This run is way more strategic than I thought, and it might only be that strategic because I'm making some rookie mistakes. But that's half the fun, right? Is being forced out. That's what I like out of dailies. Is being forced out of your comfort zone into doing something that maybe you're not so comfortable with. Yes, that is the definition of a comfort zone, I'm aware. So we're gonna block, no question. But we want to make sure... Yeah, why not? We want to make sure we're getting a full suite of potions as well. This guy's probably dead next turn if we draw one of our 1 attacks. That was a joke. I kind of like all these. An energy potion is also good, but I like all these as they stand right now. We have Pen Nib already. Here's what I'm thinking. Yes. Gain some strength. Sword Boomerang is going to be way better. You want to leave, Tomo? Twin Strike, 36 damage. This is 56 damage, so we'll probably do this. Then... Murdered. Shrug. Dude, we have so much dex. It's beautiful. I think we're going to quickly Gambler's Brew these two because they're too expensive. More shrugs. Unnecessary, but we'll still use one. Probably. I hate our other shrug. I wish it never existed. This is what happens. You have a 64 card deck. 62 of the cards are Shrug It Off, apparently. What would you do here? It's a bit of an interesting question. What do you say? Probably kill this guy. Pop a single defend. We can't kill him. You don't have the tools. This is not smart. Even, yeah, that won't even kill him. So we're going to take 8 damage. And we're going to be vulnerable as well. This is a weird hand. This is not much better. No draw. I am an actual moron idiot, man. How many times have I drawn without being able to draw? I am a fool. At least we're getting a full suite of potions back. I can always remain thankful that that's the case. But that was very, very dumb, and I do not feel very smart right now. Who's our boss? Who's a good boss? Okay, it's this guy. I don't think we need 2 fear potions. I get the idea, though. I really just can't add another block to this deck. We have too many. We need more attacks. It's a good situation to be in. Now this guy, if possible, you gotta go. Are we gonna get pen nib? Probably not, but maybe. That's insanely good luck. We are taking 5 damage, so let's just pop that in there. And then we have Swift Strikes, maybe. Flex is too little too late. We should have done that in way reversed order, but whatever. Life goes on. We can pop this and still get back to full HP. So I will. Alright, now we're back in the saddle. This has been a much longer floor than our first floor. Is this... Am I losing my mind? This is the same fight. It is, isn't it? I'm not actually... No, we had the bird last time. This time we got a cultist. Did we say something special to this guy? I'm telling you. You know that one of these days there's going to be an Easter egg. I'm not missing out on that Easter egg. This is the whole reason I got the bird face, no space. Well, here's the thing. I would like an artifact potion. Okay. Doesn't bother me in the least. Alright. You're probably still gonna die pretty easily, but you are being real annoying about it. That was very dumb. That was not a smart play. That was a dumb play. What I'm trying to do now is just make sure that I'm... You want to come back in, Tomo? Hello, my sick Tomo. Hello, Ruka. Ruka. He's looking mighty salty, is all I'm going to say about that. I'm going to keep... We got so much energy, dude. Might as well shrug to see if we can get something that can kill him without using our... without using pen nib. Toolbox, by the way, is interesting for always giving us a colorless card to begin with. Please hit bash. You hit a strike. That was not amazing, but life goes on, I suppose. Should have made you vulnerable first, but whatever. We got a really nice array of potions to take into our boss fight. Man, it's not even gonna work. I am a... Oh, no, it's totally gonna work. I wasn't gonna say the F word. I was gonna say I am a fool. A freaking fool. I don't really want to hit you with this vulnerability. Because I think it's already... like, just better for us to save the vulnerability for the boss. Vulnerability on a boss fight is really nice. Just do it like this. See red. No need to jax, as far as from my perspective. Let's heal. Apply some weakness. Now I can actually jax, and hopefully it'll help us get kills faster, but it does take an energy away. So, yeah, maybe not the best play. Do the same thing, though. Even though I just questioned its usefulness. That's more along the lines of what I'm looking for. Now, if we can get this guy to die to poison, and we could bring pen nib with us, I would be over the moon. I don't want to lose a relic by using smoke bomb, though, is the thing. Alright, fine. Second fear potion, why not? So this run, if we're being honest, has also turned out to be a little bit on the easy side. That's okay. It started out very interesting. I still would not suggest that it's not interesting. Now, I probably don't need to give you 6 turns of vulnerable. I don't know if you... Probably you don't start by playing jacks, is my thinking. Good advice at the club, too. No need to shrug. I don't know if you remember... You can't draw any cards after you play Battle Trance. One of these days, I will remember it. Announcer voice. None of those days he did remember it. I know. I know who Ron Howard is. I've seen Rush. Not the band, I wish. Modern Day Warrior and all that. Here's what I'm thinking. I am gonna Wraith form. I think I can kill him before the Dex becomes an issue. Dude, it's not worth using it yet. It's not worth using it yet. Stop hurting me. I'm trying to hurt you. You don't understand how this works. So whatever we play is going to get played twice. This is an easy one. Sword Boomerang is real good, but so is Infernal Blade at giving us 2 of these bad boys. Now, pardon me, not that strong, but that's okay. What do we do next? Shrug, and then at least Body Slam does something. I don't really want to do 2 extra damage to him. I think I'd rather have some potions. Ooh, but what about this? Then, okay, it's still not good, but it's a little better. If only we put that 12 block up there first. It's okay, you still got Echo Form. He's doing nothing this turn. Go wild on him. First card you play gets played twice. It's probably a Sword Boomerang situation, especially with Pen Nib active. Dude, our weakness is killing me. Flex, also not bad. He's doing 18 damage, though. Maybe you'd rather Shrug twice? Yeah, you think this is probably the right call. Oh, I love it. We're going to gain so much strength. Don't play that yet. We're taking no damage. Bash is unnecessary. That's your play. Dude, that worked out extremely well. We're going to be non-weakened for this turn. And yet, we don't have much to hit him with. I'll Jax up. And then heal. What do we got? Explosive, but just toss it out there, dude. We got nothing else going on. I just wanted draw. Now I'm hitting him for 25. That's not that impressive. He's hitting me for 66. Things are getting extremely hot in here. Get double up on Impervious. Oh, now we're talking. Okay, get that out there. No need, no need. Alright, we're set. For now. Can't draw. You realize that yet? You cannot draw. Thank the Lord he's not attacking anymore. Okay, how do we get him? Twin Strike. Not so bad. He's dead. All you gotta do is hit him. That'll work. Swift Strike just did 34 damage. It's a new era. Gain 5. This is new. Gain 5 vulnerable. Gain energy at the start of each turn. Oh my lord. Give me Offering. You can no longer rest. You can no longer see intense. Enemies start with strength. We'll go with no longer rest. We got a built-in heal. Are we playing NHL? Please. Oh no, don't crash on me. Not today. Question marks. It's just that we're like a little late in the day to be throwing audibles is all I'm trying to say. Alright. Jack of all trades. Apotheosis. We do have 5 energy. A lot of our stuff is already upgraded, but it will make Alchemize free. So sure, why not? Get some Thorns, play your Alchemize, you get a free attack out of it. Carnage is 21 damage. Infernal Blade was a free 33 damage, which is disgusting. It would make Sword Boomerang really good, but I think we can afford to play it slow. I don't know if Jax was the right card to add. Obviously, it hasn't ended up being that bad for us, but could probably also be better. Why not? Taking no damage. We don't really need the energy. I think we'll just wait on this one. We gotta kill him a little faster, because, you know, Wraith Form puts us on a clock of our own creation, but... just attacks, please. Just some attacks is all I ask you for, alright? Maybe he'll hit me 10 times for 1 damage each time, and he will die to thorns. That's always a possibility. 12. I got HP for 2. You're done. Okay. We should win. Blood Potion is so useful for keeping Runic Dodecahedron active. That's like my big draw right now. Love Flex. Here we go. Dark Shackles. Pen Nib. This is a little dicey, but we're going to do it anyway. Still got 4 block. Okay. Let's add more block. That's not particularly useful. Hit you with the weak potion. Not particularly useful is the thing. Alright, well, let's see you next turn. We have thorns going on, so, you know, we have a little bonus there. There's only so much you can do to force this deck, right? Like, as much as I might like to take it over the top, I don't really have that much control over the whole situation, you know? Really, to a large extent, comes down to what we're able to draw. I appreciate that, actually. Thank you so much for the double Alchemize upgrade. Kaka. One of these days, please respond. I showed you my Ka. Please respond. Finally, a worthwhile joke. 41 minutes into the episode. Sortie. Okay. Got a lot of work left to do. Skill Potion gives us ghostly armor. It worked with Panache. That's all I care about. I think we can afford to play a Jax, honestly. Unceasing Top would be another top quality relic for us. In all likelihood, we're probably fine. But you could always be finer. This is gonna hurt. There's no getting around it. This one's just gonna sting. And everybody is gonna come back to life. This will be a very good turn to get some panache going. So flex. Quick Infernal Blade. Immolate is just about the greatest card. I forgot that it even existed, but it's a wonderful one. I will absolutely fight for a rare relic. And I just gotta tell you, in case you didn't notice, it's another, yeah, why not? We gotta get this out. It's another almost impossible. The person who showed me this seed went, NL, there's no way you're gonna succeed on this one. I know you're the greatest player that's ever lived in this game's history. But I don't know, I don't think you got the tools to beat this run. And I said, my child, you offend me with your lack of confidence. And here we are. Another victory for yours truly. Looking like it's on the horizon. No guarantees yet. Can't, oh, we can still draw. We never played a battle trance. That's absurd. Wouldn't mind adding some more attacks into the mix. But that's, I think I'm descending into fever territory again, so forgive me. We'll try to make it through the run. We should be okay. Throw up some Impervious. Ice this fool. Okay, this is fine. Don't even play Jax. Enjoy your Runic Dodecahedron values. And then crush this guy immediately right now. See red. Shrug it off. Shrug it off. You're tempting me. But you know what? I'll settle for just playing 2 of the best power cards in the game. Dude, Immolate is so insanely good. 3, that'll take you to 15 damage. It probably won't be necessary. We're fighting the Time Lord, so this is like this turn right here looks very dangerous. Because, you know, we played a bunch of cards and accomplished essentially nothing. Dude, Thread and Needle is pretty good. We don't need any of this trash. We're in a beautiful situation. Fight a boss, upgrade all cards you can no longer heal. Dude, we can already, like, no longer heal. Oh, we already heal from our relics, though. Yeah, forget rare relics. What's the Zane play? The Zane play is to add 6 normalities to your deck. I can't do it. I couldn't bring myself to... I'm so sorry. I would have loved to have. But I looked myself in my soul and I said, I don't think I can deal with 6 normalities in this deck. I'm sorry to say. Although we do have blue candles, so it turns out I am a coward and absolutely should have done it. But it's easier to say that when you've already opted out, you know? Anyway, it wasn't like it was a bad situation. It was a great situation. Every alchemize in our deck is now free. Not to mention, like, you know, all the other potential benefits. It's a very, very strong first turn. You're hitting me for 9 damage. Magnetism gave me magnetism, and I'm going to lose my mind. Because that is just horrendous. Pen Nib. Yeah, Pen Nib into a Sword Boomerang. Sure, why not? Why not? In the immortal words of the great Hilary Duff, why not take a crazy chance? Why not do a crazy dance? Words to live by, if you ask me. I'm willing to take a chance on this one. I mean, drawing 5 cards. This is a lot of cards to draw. This dude is in sincere trouble. And not the kind of trouble it's fun to get into, I'll thank you very much. Us not being able to heal any longer is really bad, though. Yeah, why not? Because we'll never get Runic Dodecahedron back. Just give me the dramatic entrances. This is gonna be real silly. We should win, but every time I do this, I'm like, maybe I just ruin my whole run? Potion Belt. Dude, sign me up. My hand is full. My hand is not full. Ka. That's what I meant to say, is ka. Nah. Not like that. We should take Alchemize. Alchemize for 0 is so insanely great. Pen Nib. You're kidding me. This won't even work, I think, but Alchemize for 0 is so insanely great, because if we get like a steroid potion out of it, we're just in the greatest situation anyone on Earth could ever ask for. What do we like here? Flex. Yeah, okay. Cheaper version of Bash. Not against it. Cannot draw. I would, you know, like, I'm not going to revisit this run anytime soon, but this is kind of a cool seed to start with. Nah. This is the kind of seed where you could be, like, happy if this were a variant that was in the game. What is this? At the start of your turn, play the top card of your draw pile. There is no way. Hand of Greed, deal 15 damage. If this kills a non-minion enemy, gain 15 gold. What the? These guys are doing all sorts of changes. Of course, add it. There's no way I'm not adding a card with beta in the art, okay? What do you take me for? Ka. Also, my hand is full. Well, obviously I'm an idiot. We should have done this way earlier. Alright. You are super dead. I mean, don't shoot the messenger. Paper Frog is fine. I can't believe it. You know, this last floor has gone by insanely quickly. Dramatic. Alchemize. It's Steroid Potion again. Rest assured, I feel like a real idiot. Should have played Rupture before offering as well. Let's get that out there. We have 8 energy. Twin Strike. Hand of Greed. We don't really care about gaining the gold. It's just a little bit of an expensive card for now. We might as well play it just to get it out of there. Now I'm looking at it and I'm like, you know what? We can't draw. Ryan, what is wrong with you? My brain is so broken. At all times. For no reason. We don't need the block. Go ahead, hit me for 10. See if I care. Always forget you're the spire growth. Get you confused with all the other spire growths around here. Take 1 defend out of my deck. See if I care. Surprise, I do not. All I ask is to play a single mayhem in my entire life. Let's see if this will happen. There, Chrysalis, what the heck is that? Add 3 random skills into your draw pile. They cost 0 this combat. Will that actually add 9? I have no idea. Okay, what the heck are we doing to start with? I think you start with Alchemize to see if you get stats. Then, Dramatic, Dramatic, Dramatic. Might as well Chrysalis. It's gonna be weird. We played 6 cards. Swift Strike. I think you just play your hand. We're taking no damage, which I'm very thankful for. We can only play 3. Oh no, we can only play 3 cards. That's okay. This is actually a good selection of cards to play. Alchemize. We definitely do want a limit break. Let's use this too. Whatever. It's in our deck now. Alright, this guy's in for a world of hurt, my dudes. Stats? Yes and no. 16 block. Not particularly great. We're gonna take 10 damage. Nothing serious, but enough to be a little bit sore about. Echo Form? I think you try to play him to his strength gain on this turn. 2 more cards. What would you play? Probably another Rupture, another Hand of Greed. So next turn, he's going to heal himself. I think we might be able to kill him before he heals. But we'd have to do it. We have 12 cards to do it with. Rupture is going to be... Or sorry, Offering is going to be insane with Echo Form and Rupture. Sword Boomerang. It's not as good as I thought it would be, actually. Let's Jax. Alchemize, Alchemize. Okay. Offering again. 19 strength. Deals 16 damage. Have we hit this guy yet? I feel like I'm spinning my wheels. We did like almost no damage, but I think we gained somewhere in the vicinity of 80,085 strength. Okay, so that played twice by itself. Normally I would be upset, but I'm actually very happy because he chose a good one. You're doing 39 damage, huh? I'll be at 42 HP. That's fine. And you're dead anyway. Okay, dude, a sentry bot. That was a fun run. My voice is dying. I'm going to get out of here. That's one I would do in the future for sure. Cool run. I'll be back with some more. For now, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.